Hey, kids! It's time for bed! But before we go, let me tell you a story. Once upon a time, in a tiny village nestled between rolling hills, lived a curious boy named Leo. He was known for his bright smile and his endless questions. Why is the sky blue? Where do butterflies go when they disappear? And how does ice cream stay cold? One sunny morning, while playing by the sparkling stream near his home, Leo spotted something unusual. Half hidden under a bush was a small wooden box. With a creaking sound, the box opened, and inside, resting on a bed of moss, was a key. But this was no ordinary key. It shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. Wow, a rainbow key. I wonder what it opens. Leo exclaimed. He raced to the baker's house, his pockets bouncing with excitement. Have you lost a key? He asked. The baker, with flour-dusted cheeks and a warm smile, replied, No, my little friend. You must ask the wise old Mayor Oak. He knows everything. So off Leo went, skipping down the lane until he reached the majestic oak tree where the mayor lived. A tiny door, no bigger than Leo, was set into the tree's rough bark. Taking a deep breath, Leo knocked 3 times. Who's there? Boomed a gruff voice. It's me, Leo, he called out. And I have a rainbow key that doesn't seem to fit anywhere? Maybe you can help me find its lock. A moment's silence hung in the air before the door swung open and the mayor, a stout squirrel in a waistcoat, emerged. A rainbow key. I have never seen such a thing. The mayor scratched his bushy tail thoughtfully. Perhaps it belongs to the keeper of colors in the Whispering Woods. She might be able to help you. With a grateful nod, Leo hurried to the woods. As the sun began its slow journey down, painting the sky in hues of orange and purple, Leo finally spotted a clearing. In the center stood a magnificent tree with leaves that sparkled like emeralds and rubies. But the tree was old, and its branches drooped low, almost touching the ground. Hello, called out Leo. Startled, a tiny hummingbird zipped from behind a leaf. Who's there? It asked, hovering close to Leo's face. I'm Leo, and I have a rainbow key. Do you know where I can use it? The hummingbird fluttered around Leo's head, then darted towards the drooping branches. Maybe, just maybe, it chirped, disappearing into the leaves. Here you are. The clearing shimmered and changed before Leo's eyes. The drooping branches lifted, revealing a door adorned with swirling patterns. The keyhole glittered invitingly. Hope surged through Leo. Could this be the lock he'd been searching for? Taking a deep breath, he inserted the key. It fit perfectly. Then, with a click, the door swung open, inviting him to step inside. Leo stepped through and gasped. The interior was like nothing he could have imagined. Candy trees, with lollipops as big as houses lined the walls. Gummy worms peeked out from behind chocolate logs. And friendly-looking gingerbread men and women bustled about their business. Welcome to the magical land of sweets, said a booming voice. Startled, Leo turned to see a giant with skin like polished caramel and hair made of spun sugar. You found our secret entrance, just as the legend foretold, continued the giant, his voice softening. We've been waiting for you, Leo. Overjoyed, Leo spent the day laughing and playing with the giants, sharing stories and dreams. Before it was time to go, the giant king gifted Leo with a piece of rainbow candy as sweet and beautiful as the day itself. Back in his village, the memory of his adventure kept Leo smiling. He knew that the real magic lay not in the key or the candy, but in the kindness and friendship he'd discovered along the way. And so, the rainbow key unlocked not just doors, but adventures forever. The end. That was the end of our story today. Did you like it? If you want to hear more stories, leave a comment below with your favorite part. We'll pick our favorites too, make into puppets, and put them on our very own stage here in the app. Who knows? Your story could come to life just like Leo's did. Good night, little ones. Sleep tight and dream of rainbows and keys that open magical doors.